Hello and welcome to the Shri Academy online teaching classes. Today I am going to continue lesson 4, Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. In the previous video I have already given you the word meanings of difficult words. Today I am going to explain you the story of the lesson. Lesson 4, Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. Aladdin was playing with his friend in the street. A stranger saw him. He liked the boy and thought, "This is the kind of boy I want. He is daring and bold." Going up to the Aladdin, he said, "I am your uncle. Your dead father was my brother. Take me to your house. I am very keen to meet your mother." When they reached the house, the stranger took out some wonderful gifts. He had brought fine clothes, fresh fruits, and food. The poor woman was surprised. "Here are some gifts for you. I really want to look after my brother's family," said the stranger. The following paragraph means that in the lesson there was a boy named Aladdin who was very daring and bold. That means he was very courageous and very confident, and he lives with his mother because his father was dead and they were very poor. One day when he was playing with his friend in the street, that means on the road, a stranger saw him. He liked the boy. He went to the Aladdin and said that he was his uncle. His father was his brother, and he wanted to go to his house and wanted to meet his mother. The Aladdin took the stranger to his house where the stranger gave lots of gifts like clothes, fresh fruit, and food, etc. The poor woman was very surprised after looking all these things, and the stranger said that I really wanted to take care of my brother's family. Next paragraph is Aladdin liked his new clothes and his new uncle. In fact, the stranger was a magician. He was old and sly. He wanted to use Aladdin for his own gain. One evening, Aladdin's so-called uncle took him to a wonderful garden. There he collected some dry leaves and wood. He lit a fire. The old man threw in some magic powder. At once everything shook and the ground caved in. Aladdin could not believe his eyes. Go down the steps, Aladdin. At the end, you will come to a temple in the garden. In an you will find a little lamp burning. Blow out the lamp and bring it to me. The old man told Aladdin. He said, "Give him a magic ring to keep him from the harm." The following paragraph means that after looking at the gift, the Aladdin was very happy to have the new clothes, and he also liked his uncle. But the fact was that the stranger was not his uncle. He was a very cunning magician, and he wanted the Aladdin to fulfill his gain. Therefore, one day the Aladdin's so-called uncle, that means not his real uncle, took the Aladdin to a wonderful garden where he collected some dry leaves and wood, and he lightened the fire. Then the old man threw some magical powder, and after that everything shook and the ground caved opened, and the Aladdin did not believe his eyes. When the cave opened, the Aladdin uncle forced the Aladdin to go down to the cave, and at the end he will find a shelf where there was a little lamp burning. He wanted to blow the lamp and bring the lamp to him, and he also gave a magical ring which will protect him from any harm. In the next page, when he went down the narrow steps, he found himself in a cave filled with treasures. He saw a golden tree with fruits of rubies and emeralds. The ground was covered with heaps of gold. Priceless gems and other treasure were scattered about. He put a handful of gems into his pocket. At last he picked up the lamp and come up the steps. It was not easy for the Aladdin to climb up the steps with the lamp in one hand. The following paragraph means that Aladdin did exactly whatever his uncle said. He went down the cave. When he entered the cave, he found that the cave was filled with treasures. That means a quantity of precious metals. Then he found that there was a golden tree with fruits of rubies and emeralds. Rubies and emeralds are the precious stones of red and green color. The ground was covered with the gold coins, and there were the priceless gems. Gems means the jewelries, and there are many other priceless treasures, means the metal stones. The Aladdin has never seen such types of jewelries and coins, so he picked some coins and jewelries and put them into his pocket. After that, he moved inside the cave where he found the magical lamp. He picked up the lamp and turned to step out from the cave, but the steps of the caves were very difficult, and so that the Aladdin cannot moved out because holding the lamp into one hand. The next paragraph is, "Please help me, uncle," said Aladdin. However, the old man wanted only the lamp. When Aladdin did not give him the lamp, the old man placed a boulder at the opening of the cave and went away. Aladdin sat on the steps and began to cry. By chance, he rubbed the magic ring, and behold, a genie stood before. The following paragraph means that when Aladdin finds difficulty in coming out from the cave, he called his so-called uncle for the help, but his uncle was very cunning. He only wanted the lamp, so he said the Aladdin to give the lamp to him, but Aladdin refused to give the lamp. His uncle became very angry, and he placed a boulder in the opening of the cave so that he cannot come out from the cave. After that, Aladdin became very afraid because his uncle closed the door of the cave, but still, and he started crying. But inside, he felt that there was a God, and he will show the way to him. And by mistake, he rubbed the magic rings, and a genie came out from that ring suddenly. In the next page of the lesson, he said, "I am the genie of the ring. Tell me what to do. I can take you wherever you want to go." "Take me home," said Aladdin, and to his surprise, he soon found himself with his mother. The two were very happy. They sold all the gems and lived happily. One day Aladdin saw the old lamp which he had brought from the cave. It was lying in the corner of the house. "Let me clean it," he thought. The minute he rubbed it, a voice roared like thunder. "I am the genie of the lamp. I am your slave and you are my master. What do you wish for?" Aladdin was surprised. Soon, with the help of the magic lamp, he became the richest man in his city. He married a princess and lived in a palace where wish of his was fulfilled. The following paragraph means that when Aladdin rubbed the ring, a genie came out from the ring and he asked the Aladdin where he wanted to go. The Aladdin said that he wanted to go back to his home. Then suddenly the magic happened and the Aladdin reached to his mother. Aladdin was very happy to come back to the home. He sold all the gems which he brought from the cave, means all the jewelries which he brought from the cave, and they both lived happily. One day Aladdin saw the lamp which he brought from the cave. He found that the lamp became very dirty. He tried to clean up. When he was cleaning up, a fearful sound came from the lamp, and the Aladdin became very afraid. Then a genie came out from the lamp and he said that I am your slave and you are my master. What do you wish for? Aladdin was surprised to see the genies from the magical lamp. Then he became the richest man in the city, and he saw the princess, both of them get married, and both of them lived happily into a palace. All the wishes of Aladdin was fulfilled. The next paragraph is, the powerful magician had gone away for some time but was soon back. This time he had another plan. He took a basket full of lamp and went around calling out in the streets, "Change your old lamp for a new one." One of the Aladdin's helper heard his call. She told the princess, who gave away the old lamp and got a new one in exchange. She had no idea that the old lamp was in the fact the magic lamp. When Aladdin came back, he realized that the magician has tricked him. However, it was too late. The old man had taken away his palace and the princess to his own. The following paragraph means that one day the magician came again with another plan. Say he took the lamp, a basket full of lamp, and was rounding around the road and calling that say change your old lamp from the new one. The one of the helper of the Aladdin went to the princess. That the princess was unaware of the magical lamp. He exchanged the old lamp with the new one. When the Aladdin came, he realized that the magician again made a trick and his palace was vanished. But the Aladdin didn't lose his hope and he tried to found the princess. The next paragraph is once again the Aladdin took the help of the magic ring. With the help of the genie of the ring, he found the princess. Aladdin bought a powder and asked the princess to mix it with into the magician drink. And soon as the magician drank it, he felt unconscious. Aladdin found the magic lamp that the magician had stolen from him and rubbed it. The genie appeared. He asked the genie to bring the palace back to his city, which the genie did at once. Aladdin and the princess lived happily for many, many years. It means that when palace and the princess vanished away, the Aladdin take the help of the magic ring. The genie of the ring found the princess. The Aladdin made a plan. He asked the princess to mix a powder into the magician drink, and when the magician drank it, he felt unconscious. Then they found the magic lamp, and after rubbing it, the genie appeared and he bring back his palace and to his city. And Aladdin and the princess lived happily for many years. This is the end of the story, and they lived happily.